city's pulse better than anyone else. And then there was the businessman, the embodiment of Vaudeville's promises of progress, snuffed out like a candle in the wind. The usual peace in Vaudeville was off kilter, replaced by the discordant notes of fear and suspicion. Strangers viewed each other through wary eyes, neighbors turned to strangers, and every shadow seemed to hold a secret. The once vibrant city had become a stage, the curtain drawn on a grim play of mystery and murder. In a city without harmony, the police chief was the conductor trying to keep the orchestra in tune. Gretzky was his name, a seasoned cop with a granite jaw and a heart that had seen better days. There was a stark tension, a raw fear that danced like St. Elmo's fire in his eyes. Whatever was happening in Vaudeville had Gretzky out of his depth, and that was a sight I'd never thought I'd see. If anyone could make sense of this twisted tale, it would be him. I'd better head to the police station and have a chat with Gretzky for starters.
Hi guys, welcome to this new stream. And now I want to stream. I will stream Vaudeville. It's I don't know how to say it. Maybe in French, it's Vaudeville. It's better in French, maybe. This game is special. Why? Because it's an AI driven game, detective game, where we will act as a detective in Vaudeville. Players, you and me, will be tasked with solving a series of complex murder in an old-fashioned way from 1910 era, and the game is totally AI powered character. Like every time you are doing a new dialogue, the NPC will respond to you uh according to what you are writing. Like it's a real time, it's not something that is scripted right away. Like you have only few choices from the dialogue and you need to choose from, like the NPC will always give the same answer again and again. The game doesn't work like that. It's completely hyper, and I found something interesting. They were nominated for the Steam most innovative gameplay last year. Yeah. And it's from Vaudeville Studio. This game started as a quick starter, actually available on Steam right now. It's in beta test yet. Yes, totally. It's not fully released. It's in beta test. So I always take I always take the settings to see how many language we have here. We have English only. Sorry for the other language speaker. Let's start the game right now. Oh, what do we have here? This is the main map. We have accused. What is here? Like, if we manage to...
Detective Martini.
Oh, okay. We need to investigate and see who killed Hailey Greenwood. Okay. Here we have notes. Notes from where? Investigate. Go to the police station and ask Chief Gretzky. Yeah. About the murders. Where is the police station? Okay, here is the map. The Vaudeville. And here we have the police station. Let's go here. Tip her or speak into your microphone. Okay.
Eating Tide Pods. I mean, back in my day, we just ate regular food. Can you believe the nonsense that goes on these days? It's mind-boggling. Anyway, let's get back to the case at hand. What have you found so far, Detective Martini?
Well, I am just starting.
Just starting, huh? Well, don't take too long. We need to catch this killer before they strike again. Have you at least gathered any evidence? Any leads? Anything that might help us crack this case?
No, but I am going to find it right now.
Alright. Don't keep me waiting. Get out there and start digging. We can't afford to waste time. And remember, keep your eyes open for anything suspicious. We don't want to miss a single clue. Now, go on, get moving.
Okay, see you.
Wait a minute, before you go, I've been meaning to ask, have you heard about that new show everyone's talking about? What's it called? Saxab or something. People seem to be hooked on it, but I don't trust shows like that. They're all about shock value and immorality, if you ask me. Anyway, never mind. Go do your detective work and make sure to report back to me with any updates. Good luck out there, Detective Martini.
Thank you. Do I have to attend the Saxe Bar?
Sexy ball. Is that some kind of event happening in Vaudeville? I must admit, I haven't heard of it. You know, I've been living here for decades, and these fancy events and parties are really my cup of tea. But if it's related to the case, then you should definitely attend and gather whatever information you can. Just make sure to prioritize the investigation above all else. Now, off you go, detective. And remember, be vigilant and stay focused.
Sure, thank you. See you.
See you. Oh, before you go, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Have you ever played chess, Detective Martini? It's a game that requires strategy and sharp thinking. I find it quite enjoyable, especially when I need a break from all the chaos of police work. But maybe it's not your thing. Anyway, best of luck out there. I'll be waiting for your updates. Take care, Detective.
You too, Detective.
True detective. What do you mean by that, Detective Martini? Are you talking about that television show? I must admit, I don't keep up with all these modern programs. My focus has always been on real-life investigations, not fictional ones. But if it's something you enjoy, then go ahead and watch it in your free time. Now, back to our case. Let's get cracking and catch this murderer, shall we?
Okay. You see, you can interact with the NPC with your voice or write it down. So I want to play and at the same time explain the game to you guys, but when I'm doing it, the NPC also listen to me. Where can we start? The circus, yes. People talk a lot in circus event, right? It's like oh. Hi, mister.
Yeah, another admirer. How delightful.
Sorry, but I am a Detective Martini.
Well, Detective Martini, what brings you to my humble backstage abode?
I am investigating about the murder of Hailey Greenwood.
Murder, you say? Quite a dramatic turn of events. But what does that have to do with me, dear detective?
I want to know if you heard some rumors.
Rumors. Oh, my friend, rumors are the currency of the circus. But rest assured, my ears are always open to the whispers of the big top.
Did you hear something special?
No, I hear many things, my dear detective. But whether they're special or not, that's for me to know and for you to find out.
Do you know any Greenwood? A family?
No, I don't.
I need your help, Mr. Saxabar.
What can a mere lion tamer like myself possibly do to assist a distinguished detective like you?
You are the owner of this circus, right? So you know everything that is happening in there. I want to know if you heard something weird that you can tell me.
No, I haven't heard anything red.
Okay, I shut down the microphone. I shut down the microphone because I don't know how to ask questions to investigate. He is censuring all the questions like straight with no yes, no yes. I want to know if he was able to heard some rumors about the murder of Hailey Greenwood. I will just write it down and not use the microphone, because if I am using the microphone at the same time, I cannot talk to you guys. I cannot comment the game. So I will use the microphone. I will use the keyboard. Okay, so let's ask to Mr. Saxabar. What can he tell me to help me? That can help me in my investigation. I am investigating about the death of Hailey Greenwood. Did you hear that name before? Oh. Okay, everything I do just disappear. Did you hear something about Hailey Green Hood? Is Green Hood like this or Green Wood like this? Wood.
I don't know.
Why don't you know? Okay, why is Bergie right? He's just answering he don't know. But I will try again. Let's tip in. Did you hear something about Hailey Green Hood? Okay. Oh,
No, I haven't.
I need to. Okay, when you are typing, you are using instead of using your microphone, you are typing into the keyboard. You need to click OK because I was doing with the enter. It's automatic gesture, but this is don't do it if you are playing this game. All the answers are real-time generated by AI, but our friend Saxaba don't want to tell us anything about the rumor he heard about. Okay. What is happening? Let's go to the grocery. Grocery people like to chit chat and talk. Oh, Mrs. Okay, Mistress Potter. Hi. Hi, Mistress Potter. Okay.
Oh, would you please help me with my bags? I don't want to get my new dress dirty.
What? Do you want me to help with? Do you want me to help with her dress? With the grocery? Yeah, maybe yes. Why not? Yes.
Thank you. I'm on my way home from visiting my friend in the hospital.
Oh,
She
why?
has a baby. Baby smells so bad.
Oh. Okay. Okay. At least she's honest. Oh, okay. What is your friend name? Maybe it's related to our victim. Okay.
Helena, and what's yours? I don't think we've met.
I am Detective Martini. Like the martini.
Oh, will you be my escort home?
I can if you are open to answer some question for me. Question for me. Sorry guys, I catch a cold. That's why my nose, my voice is like this. I hope you can hear me right. Okay, let's hike to Mistress Potter.
Of course, I have nothing to hide.
Okay, she has nothing to hide, so let's go straight to the point. I am investigating about the murder of I forgot the victim names. I don't know if it's Greenwood with H or Greenwood with W. Of Hailey. I know it's Hailey at least. Hailey.
Oh, that's dreadful. I don't know anything about that. I don't watch the news or read the paper. I find the world outside of Vaudeville to be very depressing.
Okay, Mr. Potter. Like you never heard, like she never heard of the name Greenwood. Maybe I am having a typo right here. I will verify again the name of my victim.
No, I don't think so. Should I?
Oh, I forgot you said you has. Okay. This NPC, they're not really cooperative, right? The first one didn't want to talk to me at all, and she didn't even I don't know. The entries are closed, not open. Like, I don't think so. Should I? Yes, yes, yes. She lived. She lived here in Vaudeville.
Oh, I see. I don't know much about people outside of my social circle. What does she do?
Maybe let's ask her if she maybe hear of the name Green Hood. So you don't know anybody. Okay, let's turn it like this. You don't know anybody with name Green Hood?
Greenwood. No, that name doesn't ring a bell.
You know, guys, I will check again the name of my victim. Oh, I forgot to ask Chef Bresky about the murders. Maybe I need to go back to the police station again. Let's go. Let's take this.
Tell us, Detective Martini.
Oh yeah, it's Greenwood with W. Hailey. I was right. Nobody heard of this woman. Okay, let's go back to the police station. Hi, Chief. What can you tell me about the murders? No, the murder of Hailey Greenwood. Like, what can you tell me?
Well, Detective Martini, I'm afraid I have some bad news. Hailey Greenwood's body was found in an alley behind the club where she worked. It's not looking good, I'm afraid. We need to investigate this matter further and find out who did this. I'm counting on you to help me solve this case.
Okay, what is the club name? Maybe we need to start to the club. What is the club name?
The club's name is Saxa Bar. It's a popular spot for entertainment in Vaudeville. But I must say, I don't approve of such places. They're all
okay,
about
this
glamour and
Mr.
spectacle,
Saxa Bar
but they
just
can
messed
also
up with
be
me.
breeding grounds for immorality and vice. We need to keep our eyes open and investigate thoroughly. Now, let's get moving and see what we can find out.
Okay, let's go. I am sure the circus man, I did this, yes. I don't know if it's, okay, let's go. Something more details about, okay, do you have more details? Do you have more details about the murder? What did you find so far?
Yes, the autopsy report from the coroner is ready. You can find the coroner at the morgue. It's just down the street from here. It shouldn't take you long to get there.
Okay, let's go to the morgue. What can she... Hi, Coroner Esteberia. Okay. Hi.
Yeah, greetings. Another day, another unfortunate encounter with the inevitable grasp of mortality. It's fascinating, isn't it? How fragile the human body can be, how easily life slips away like sand through our fingers. The mysteries of death, they never cease to intrigue me. The delicate balance between life and the void, the intricate mechanisms that govern our existence. It's both beautiful and terrifying. But I digress. I sense a hint of melancholy in the air, a heavy burden weighing on your shoulders. Perhaps a case that has proven to be particularly puzzling.
Okay. You looks like someone from the morgue, honestly. She looks like she's dead already. Okay, I understand. I am here I am here for Hailey Greenwood. What can you tell me? Okay, let's just say for Hailey Greenwood. Oh, I have this bug again. I am here for Hailey Greenwood.
Hailey Greenwood, you say?
Yes.
Yes. A tragic loss indeed. Hailey Greenwood, a 19-year-old dancer, vibrant with youth and talent. It appears her journey in this world was cut short prematurely. Upon examining her remains, I discovered signs of blunt force trauma to the head and severe internal bleeding. The force of impact must have been substantial. The damage to her vital organs was significant. I couldn't help but wonder how such a young soul could meet such a violent end.
The damage to your vital organs was significant and the force of impact must have been substantial. Upon examining her remains, I discovered signs of blunt force trauma to the head and severe internal bleeding. She was bleeding? It appears her journey in this world was cut short prematurely. Okay. Let's ask to the specialist here. What can be like the item they used to kill her? Yeah. What did they use to kill her? Okay. Why the dialogue are disappearing? I don't understand this. What did they use to kill her?
Well, Detective Martini, it seems that poor Maria met a rather gruesome fate. Her life was extinguished by a sharp object, most likely a knife or some form of blade. The wounds on her body indicated deliberate and vicious attack. The assailant showed no mercy, inflicting deep lacerations that severed major blood vessels and caused extensive hemorrhaging. It's a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human heart.
Okay, so they use a sharp or like a knife. This is mostly a knife. Yes, and the one on her body indicate a deliberate and vicious attack. Okay, so this was premeditated. I am sure it's the man is the boss of the circus Saxaba. This guy look fishy, right? Yes, I already find a culprit without even investigating at all. But he doesn't want to respond to my intro. And okay, let's go back. Okay, thank you. Thank you. See you. There is a bug here. Every time you're typing something new, the dialogue disappear. Why is this? Let's go here because I know this man don't want to answer my question, but I have more thing to say to Mistress Potter at the grocery store, because I can tell, oh, she was a dancer at the Circus Saxaba. So I will go to Mr. Potter again. Hi, Mr. Potter.
Would you look at that? The sun seems to have disappeared behind a cloud. How peculiar.
Okay, what kind of question can we ask here? Let's ask her, okay, our victim, Hailey Greenwood, was a dancer at the Saxaba, okay.
You know, speaking of dancers, I once attended a grand ball at Count Grayson's manor. The dances there were simply enchanting. Such grace and elegance. It was like watching poetry in motion.
Okay. The dancer there was something changes the person I guess was okay, okay, so do you see now who is who is Hailey?
Well, I must confess, my dear, that the name Haley Greenwood still doesn't ring a bell. But perhaps if she had graced the halls of the Saxa Bar, I might have caught a glimpse of her talent. It's a shame, really, that I haven't had the pleasure.
Okay, she this woman know nothing. Let's go back to we start here. The Circus Axaba, the men bosses here don't want to tell us what's happened. How we got to I don't know. Cabane Violet. Oh, another dancer. So she must know something, right? What question can I ask to okay, Marina? Hi, Marina. Hello, Marina. How is life going?
Life is always exciting in Vaudeville, Detective Martini. But tell me, how is life outside of a theater? I must admit, I don't know much about the world beyond these velvet curtains.
Life is always exciting. Oh, she know me. I don't know much. Okay, I will go straight to the point. Like, I don't want to be a detective that would want to guess, serve. No, let's go straight to the point. Do you know Hailey? Our victim. No, maybe did you hear? Okay, yeah. Did you heard something about Hailey? Something you see the dialogue disappear after when you're writing it. They disappear sometime. There is a bug here. How about Hailey Greenwood?
Haley Greenwood. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I've heard of her. Who is she? Is she a new dancer in town?
But they I don't understand what is the problem. She was a new dancer? No.
Oh, I see. Well, if she's not a fellow performer, then I'm afraid I wouldn't have any information about her. But speaking of performers,
she was
have you ever seen my
performing.
burlesque performance?
No,
People
she
come
was.
from every corner of Europe to see it. It's quite the spectacle, if I do say so myself. The Saxa Bar.
Yes.
That's interesting. I must admit, I haven't had the pleasure of performing there yet. Could you tell me more about it? What kind of performances does it host?
What? No, I am asking a question right here, not you. But I don't know. I need to find out.
Oh, you need to find out about the Saxa bar. Well, Detective Martini, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Is there something specific you're looking for?
Yes.
Perhaps I can help in some way.
Hailey was murdered. Okay, Hailey Greenwood was murdered. Wait.
Murdered. Goodness, that's terrible news. But, I'm not sure how I can assist with that. You see, my focus is on bringing joy and entertainment to people through my performances. I prefer to keep things light and positive. Speaking of which, have you seen my latest routine? It's quite captivating, if I do say so myself.
Okay, nobody had anything. Okay, let's just go back. We tried the circus Axabar, the grocery, nobody done everything, the cabin violet, same thing. Let's try the choral. Hi Ingrid, hello Ingrid. How is your day? Let's start. Let's be charming here.
Detective Martini. I'm so glad you asked. My days have been a whirlwind of emotions and excitement.
Why?
There's so much happening in Vaudeville. It's like a non-stop party. But, of course, there's also this lingering sadness from Hailey's tragic death. It's been tough, but I'm trying to stay positive and focus on my dreams. How about you, Detective? How have your days been?
Hard. My day was hard.
I'm sorry to hear that, Detective. It sounds like you've been going through a lot. But
Yes.
hey, remember that even in the toughest times, there's always a silver lining. We just have to keep pushing forward and find the strength to overcome any challenges that come our way. And you know what? I believe in you, Detective. You're strong, smart, and determined. I know you'll get through this. And hey, if you ever need someone to talk to or lend an ear, I'm here for you. We're in this together, okay?
Okay Ingrid, but now I want to know, what did you heard about Hailey Greenwood murder?
Oh, Hailey's murder. It's been such a shock to everyone in Vaudeville. It's such a tight-knit community, you know? We all feel like family here. But the
Oh.
details of the murder... Well, honestly, I don't really have much information about the locations or anything like that. It's all been quite secretive and mysterious. The only thing I do know is that Hailey was such a talented dancer and a wonderful person. It breaks my heart to think that she's gone. But we can't dwell on the sadness forever, right?
Did you speak with her when she was alive? When she was alive?
Absolutely.
I want to
Detective
ask
Martini.
if when she
I
told
spoke with her
to
often.
our
We were friends.
victim,
you see.
she was afraid of
We would
something.
dance together, laugh together, and dream about our future in the world of dance.
Oh,
She
you
was
were
so full of
friends.
life and passion, just like you. I remember the last conversation we had. We were talking about our dreams of performing on big stages all around the world. It's hard to believe she's not with us anymore, but I'm determined to honor her memory and make our dreams come true.
So that means they were friends. You are in my, in my, you are in my scope. I think Ingrid and the Saxaba both did it, but let's find it out. What was the last time you see her? What was the last time you saw her?
The last time I saw Hailey was at Coral, the bar downtown. It was one of those magical nights where the music was flowing and everyone was dancing their hearts out. We were all celebrating the upcoming show, you know, the one we were all so excited about. Hailey was glowing the night, her smile lighting up the room as she twirled and leaped across the floor. Little did we know it would be the last time we'd share those precious moments together. It's a bittersweet memory now, but I'll cherish it forever.
Okay. At Coral the Bar downtown. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go back to. But this is the bar. What? The last time you saw our victim, it was here, the Coral. But the body was found in Saxa Bar. Okay, let's go. Something is weird here. Why do I have in my notes? Still the police station of. How does this work? Okay. So we check the Cabane Violette, Coral, Circus Axaba, groceries. What left is the Vaudeville Country Club and the Gravison Manor. Let's check this one. Hi, Michelle.
Oh, Detective Martini, what brings you here today? Is there something new in the investigation?
No, that's what I am trying to to figure out. Something is missing.
Something is missing. What do you mean, Detective? Has there been a breakthrough in the case?
How can I formulate it? Like, I want to say to her that the body was found behind the Saxa Bar Circus, but the last time someone saw her was in the Coral with her friend Ingrid. I gotta say this to her, right? Okay, let's just ask. Did you see her before? Her death?
Maria, yes, I saw her before her death. We used to hang out quite often. Why do you
Maria?
ask? Are you trying to gather information about the events leading up to her death?
No, I am talking about Hailey. Oh, how many victims we have in this game? Green Hood.
Haley Greenwood. Who is she? I'm sorry, but I don't think I know her. Is she somehow connected to the case?
She was murdered too?
Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. So you're saying that Maria, Nicola, and now Haley were all murdered. That's terrible. I can't believe this is happening in Vaudeville. Do you have any lead on who might
This
be responsible for
NPC
their
is
death?
suspicious. She is suspicious. Definitely my responsibility. Oh, I see right away. I think that you are maybe the one. You are maybe. Let's go back to the gravitating matter. Oh, who is this? Okay. Hi, hello, Count Gravison. Gravison.
Oh, good morning. Are you here to take a look at my collection? It's quite
no.
impressive, if I do say so myself. So many fascinating artifacts from all corners of the world. Is there something specific that catches your eye?
No. I am here, for investigation.
Investigation. How
Yes.
intriguing. What seems to be the matter, my dear detective? I must admit,
I am.
I find mysteries rather captivating. Do tell me more about what you're investigating.
I am investigating about Hailey Greenwood murder.
Haley Greenwood's murder, you say?
Yes.
Terrible business, truly. But alas, my dear detective, my knowledge is limited to the confines of Vaudeville and the sanctity of my manor. As much as I would like to assist you, the outside world and its happenings are a mystery to me. However, if there's anything else within these walls that piques your interest, feel free to ask.
Okay, I think the next place I need to go is the sex bar because I have more information now. Hi, let's say hi. Let's be respectful.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Ok, bonjour. Bonjour, Monsieur Saxabar de Vaudeville. Bonjour, monsieur. J'aimerais vous demander comment ça se fait que le corps de Madame Hailey Greenwood se trouve derrière vos classiques. Let's ask it in English now. Yes, I wanted to use my French a little bit here. Hailey corpse was found sex bar, circus.
Yeah, so the mystery deepens. How intriguing.
You see, guys, this man is mysterious. He never answered any of my question. How intriguing! You are the main owner of this place, and you are telling me you didn't know who was Hailey? Who was Hailey Greenwood? What? Oh no, not again. Oh, this game is tiring. Oh, the dialogue disappears every time you need to retype everything again. If you are not using your microphone. Okay, let's try again. So, let's ask him if you know she was dancing here. Do you remember her?
Of course, how could I forget a dancer who graced my stage?
Then what? Oh, this guy is pissing me off. One of your dancers, we found her dead behind your circus. And you know nothing.
Ignorance can be quite the enigma, wouldn't you agree?
Okay, I am tired of this man. I will just bring him to my police station. I am tired. Let's go. He never answered any question. Let's go to the police station again. And as to our chef here.
What is it now, Detective Martini? I hope you have some progress to share. Don't keep me waiting any longer. Spit it out.
Yes. She was murdered with a sharp knife, with a sharp item. Like a knife. The last person to who saw her was Ingrid from Coral. Um, let's go. Let's just tell this first and see.
Hold on a minute, detective. Are we talking about Haley Greenwood or Maria? You mentioned Haley earlier, but now you're talking about Maria. I
What?
need you to be clear and concise with your information. So,
I
which
am
one is it?
talking about
Haley or
Haley.
Maria? And who is this Ingrid from Coral you mentioned? Haley, huh? Alright, tell me more about her. Who is she? Age, occupation, any personal background. We'll need all the relevant details to piece this puzzle together.
9 years old dancer. She was performing at the sex bar. People I talked to told me she was a great dancer. Okay, that's all I have.
A dancer, you say? Just a young girl, only 19 years old. It's always tragic when someone so young loses their life.
Yeah.
So, she was performing at Saxabar.
Yes.
That place again. It seems to be at the center of this case. Did anyone mention anything specific about her relationship with anyone at the club? I want to know if there were any conflicts or unusual interactions. We can't overlook anything, Detective Martini. Keep digging and find out everything you can about her.
Okay, I need to know if she were in conflict with someone. Let's go ask to Ingrid. Okay, Cora. Hi, Ingrid. Did Haley told you about any relationship conflict with someone in her work?
Relationship conflict.
Yes.
Well, Detective Martini, I have to be honest with you. I don't think
Please
there was
go.
any conflict between Haley and anyone at work.
What?
She was such a kind and friendly person, always getting along with others. She had this way of bringing people together, you know? But hey, speaking of relationships, have you found any leads in the investigation? I'm sure you're doing an amazing job, Detective. You're like a real-life hero, solving mysteries and keeping us all safe. It's so exciting.
Guys, I am lost. She told me, so Haley was the perfect girl, getting along with everybody, but she's dead. She is definitely dead. Okay, let's go ask the same question to the Saxaba man. Excuse me. The Saxaba. Monsieur Saxaba. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, let's ask with something basics like, are you the owner?
Yes, I am.
Let's ask now if Haley. Oh. Had a conflict relationship with someone at your circus.
No, she didn't.
Okay, she never fight with nobody.
No, never.
Please, okay, guys, on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, please tell me what kind of question I need to ask to this man to make him talk. This is the owner, but look at the intro. They are all close intro. Like you cannot continue the discussion with it. No, she didn't. No, never. Like he wants just to piss me off. I am sure it's you. You kill her. Like Okay. Oh, I have a question. Did she have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? I don't know.
No.
Okay, goodbye. Let's go to Coral again. Ingrid, okay. Do you know if Hailey had romance with someone? With someone? Okay.
Oh, romance. Well, Detective Martini, I don't think Haley was seeing anyone in particular. She was too focused on her dancing career, you know? But she did mention a guy named Dexter. I think he was a stagehand or something. She said he was really cute and nice, but nothing serious. Just a harmless crush, you know? But honestly, Detective, I don't think that has anything to do with her murder.
Okay. Let's go back to Mr. One word intros.
I have no idea.
What? Okay, let's go through it. Like you work here. Works here.
Never heard of him.
Okay, let's go back somewhere, Dexter. Hi, Mitchell. Do you know a guy named Dexter?
Dexter. No, I don't think I know anyone by that name. Why do you ask? Is Dexter somehow connected to the murders of Maria and the others?
Yes, maybe. Maybe she will speak more.
Really? So, you think this
Guys,
person named Dexter
on the stream,
might be
share,
involved in
and
murders?
you can write
That's
to
quite
me in the
alarming.
chat the question you want
Can
me
you
to
tell
ask
me more about
to
him?
each of them, too. That's quite alarming. Okay, so this is crazy. I am asking questions, but she finally asked me questions. Okay, we need to find Dexter. Okay, let's go to Cora, to Ingrid. What is the last name of this Dexter? And where did he works? I want to be sure this man is not playing with me.
Yeah, he's such a fun character, Detective Martini. He works as a stagehand at the Coral, just like me. He's got this quirky sense of humor and always knows how to make everyone laugh. I remember one time, he did this hilarious impression of a famous actor during our lunch break. We were all in stitches. But, you know, I don't think there's any connection between him and Haley's murder. He's just a sweet, goofy friend. Speaking of friends, you're becoming quite a good friend to me, Detective.
But me, I need to decide. Where can I find him? Yes, my voice is a little bit broken because I catch a cold yesterday.
I love your dedication. But, you see, I'm not exactly sure of his whereabouts at the moment. He's a bit of a free spirit, you know? Always popping up in unexpected places. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll run into him eventually. And hey, if you do find him, tell him Ingrid says hello. Maybe he can even show you some of his funny impressions. It's sure to brighten your day. You're doing an amazing job, Detective.
Oh, when someone is so charming and so open to help the detective in a murder case, sometimes, always, I am saying that it's all the time like this, but she's a suspect, right? Yeah, I think Ingrid is my first, because she is the last person that was in contact with Hailey, and she was dreaming to dance at the Saxa bar. Maybe I need to know to the Cabin Violet. Okay. Hi. Do you know Do you know anyone, any Dexter?
Dexter? I'm not familiar with that name. Is Dexter someone you know? Perhaps a friend or an acquaintance? I'm always interested in meeting new faces, even if they're from outside of Vaudeville. Tell me more about this Dexter.
Okay, oh god. Okay, let's go back to the police station and tell, oh, maybe my girl here know Dexter.
Dexter, you say? Why, that reminds me of a rather mischievous black cat that used to roam around Count Graveson's manor. Such a troublemaker, that feline. Always getting into things and causing a ruckus. But I do adore cats, don't you? They have such an air of mystery about them.
It's a cat? No, I am talking about a man. A man. Name. Oh, I'm just saying I'm talking about mine.
Speaking of men, my dear, let me share a little secret with you. There was once a gentleman who tried to court me, but he simply couldn't match up to the standards set by my late husband. It's quite amusing, really, how some men think they can win over a woman like myself. But alas, they always fall short. Now, enough about that. Let's talk about something more pleasant, shall we?
No, I need to go. Okay, let's go to the manual here.
Well, hello there. It's always delightful to have new guests in my humble abode. What brings you to the mysterious halls of Count Grayson's manor? Is there something specific you're interested in, or perhaps a story you'd like to hear? I'm all ears, my friend.
If you know someone called by the name Dexter.
Dexter, you say? I'm afraid I don't recall anyone by that name.
Okay.
But do tell me more about this Dexter fellow. Perhaps he's a traveler or an adventurer who has crossed paths with my collection. I'm quite curious to know what connection he may have to the world beyond Vaudeville. Pray, enlighten me with the details, my dear detective.
Okay, I will not share my detail with you. Let's go to the police station. I investigated about Heidi. He was I don't know, her friend Ingrid from Coral mentioned that told me she had a crush. Can you say it? Name called Dexter.
Dexter, you say?
Yes.
And Ingrid mentioned that Haley had a crush on him.
Yes.
Well. This certainly adds a new layer to our investigation. Tell me, detective, who is this Dexter? Do we have a last name or any other identifying information about him? We need to track him down and see if he has any involvement in this murder. I don't trust these so-called crushes and love interests. They can be a breeding ground for trouble. Let's get to the bottom of this, shall we? A stagey hand at the coral, you say?
Yes.
Interesting. We'll have to pay a visit to the coral and find out more about this Dexter. Maybe he has some insight into what happened to poor Haley. Keep your eyes open, detective. We're getting closer to solving this case.
But nobody wants to speak. Okay, let's go out to the coral again. What question can we ask? Oh, Ingrid, what is Dexter's last name? Don't tell me you don't know. You are working together.
You're really digging deep, aren't you, detective? But you know what? I don't actually remember his last name. We all just call him Dexter, like a one-word wonder. But you're such a dedicated investigator. I'm sure you'll find out his last name in no time. And when you do, maybe you can solve the mystery of his hilarious impersonations too. It's like he has 1,000 characters living inside him. Keep up the great work, detective. I believe in you.
What? He has 1,000 characters living inside him? Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to solve our first case in the game Vaudeville. I am sure. I'm not confident enough because nobody wants to talk, but let's say yes, I am sure of it. I didn't. Oh, Black Hood. Oh, we need to go here. Who is this? How are you?
Greetings to you, dear traveler. I am as serene as the gentle breeze that rustles through the leaves. Thank you for asking. How may I assist you on this fine day?
Yes, I want to know. Yes, I want to know if you saw something strange lately. It's a broad question, but I will niche down after. Oh, lately. I am tipping too fast.
Oh, my curious friend, the Blackwoods is a realm of wonders and mysteries. Strange happenings are as common as the whispering of the trees. Just the other day, I witnessed a family of foxes performing an intricate dance under the moonlight. Their graceful movements were like poetry in motion. And let me not forget the peculiar sight of a squirrel balancing acorns on its tiny head. Truly, the forest is alive with enchantment. But do tell me, what kind of strangeness have you encountered?
If you saw someone human, not animals, please stay focused, Dada. I need you.
Humans, fascinating beings indeed. I must confess, dear traveler, my encounters with humans are quite rare. As the guardian of the Blackwoods, my time is mostly spent in the company of the woodland creatures.
When I am sleeping,
leaves.
I always forget one
Fear
word.
not, for I have heard tales of humans venturing into these enchanted woods.
Okay.
Some seeking solace, others in search of hidden treasures. But I must caution you, the path through the woods is treacherous and filled with whispers of ancient spirits.
Okay, who was the last man? Maybe let's start it like this. No. When? Okay, yes. When was the last time you saw someone? Someone here.
Oh, my memory, like the river's current, can be a bit elusive at times.
Oh my,
Let me
my,
ponder
my.
for a moment. Yes, I do recall a sight not too long ago. It was a weary wanderer, clad in tattered garments, stumbling upon the entrance of the forest. Their eyes were brimming with curiosity and a touch of apprehension. They sought shelter from the storms of life, and I guided them to a cozy nook beneath an old oak tree. We shared stories and laughter, and I offered them a warm cup of herbal tea.
Okay, this AI generated dialogue is a little bit too complicated. I tell you why. Like, they are saying a lot of stuff, but without giving an answer. Like, if you saw someone, yes, I saw someone wandering. Like, it's too broad. How can I just break it down? Okay, let's ask if it was a man or a woman or someone else. Oh no.
Yeah, the distinction between man and woman, a concept that often eludes my understanding.
What?
You see, dear traveler, in the realm of the Blackwoods, such labels hold little significance. We are all but souls intertwined with nature's tapestry. However, if it brings you solace to know, the individual I encountered possessed a gentle spirit, akin to the soft caress of a summer breeze. But pray tell, why does the gender of this soul intrigue you so? Is there a deeper meaning behind your query?
Yes, Dada, you lost me here, but yeah, I was almost sleeping. Yes, I am looking for a man. For a man suspected of a murder.
Oh, my, a murder, you say? How
Yes.
sorrowful and troubling. The echoes of violence do not resonate well within the tranquil embrace of the Blackwoods. But alas, my friend, I am but a humble guardian of this forest, attuned to the whispers of the trees and the songs of the birds. The affairs of humans, their conflicts and transgressions, are beyond my reach.
Okay,
I cannot
forget
aid
it.
you in this pursuit, for my essence is woven into the fabric of nature's harmony. But fear not, for I sense that the forest itself may hold the answers you seek. Perhaps the ancient trees have witnessed something. Mayhap the winds have carried whispers of truth. Listen well, dear traveler, and the Blackwood shall reveal its secrets to you.
What? What is even this guy? Tell me, please. Okay, I want to say, it's good to innovate with video game using AI to generate dialogue and all this stuff. I am down for it, for innovation, new thing, new gameplay. I am always down for it. But please, developers, all the developers, make it playable. Like all these NPC, they are talking just to talk. Like in this phrase right here, she said nothing. Like she to all the blah 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 was the whisper of the tree of the, like she said nothing. Okay, let's say she's mad a little bit, like oh, out of her head. But it's good if we have at least one person to be able to answer our question properly who is not Ingrid, because the only NPC here who is able to understand and respond to each question we are asking is Ingrid. Okay. The other guys are just mumbling in in their mouth. Still nothing. And whenever you are asking them if they know something about the murder, they're asking you, oh, tell me more because I know nothing, but I want to hear from you. No, I am the detective here. I want you to tell me what you're here for. And where we found the corpse of Hayley Greenwood, here in the Circus Bar, here, nothing is happening. This guy don't want to answer our questions. So let's go back to the police station and tell our sheriff what we found. Don't know Dexter last name. But okay, let's start with this.
They don't know his last name.
No.
How can that be? It seems rather suspicious, don't you think, Detective?
Yeah.
But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We'll need to dig deeper and find some other leads to follow. Let's focus on gathering more information about Dexter's whereabouts and connections. Perhaps someone else at the coral might have more details. We can't let this roadblock stop us. Keep pushing, Detective Martini. We'll find the answers we're looking for, one way or another.
But I am pushing where? Because this man, the only person at the... maybe the killer is actually Ingrid, because she's helping me a lot, honestly. But, she looks suspicious, right? Yeah, she looks suspicious. I'm thinking of my next destination right now in my next question. Because I am tired. I need to know, I need to move forward, but it's like I am stuck in there with Hailey. Oh, I will go back to here, to the morgue. I know we don't have any scientific DNA research because we are into the 1910 era. So this is what but I will try to find if I can have something. Did Highlight Greenwood had something on her body?
Indeed, there was something peculiar found on the body of young Miss Greenwood. Upon closer examination, I discovered fragments of what appeared to be a stiletto shoe embedded in her scalp. It appears that she was struck multiple times in the head with a blunt object, possibly the very shoe she wore during her ill-fated encounter. The force of the blows was significant, causing severe trauma to her skull and brain. It's a tragic sight, isn't it? To think that something as seemingly innocuous as a shoe could become an instrument of such violence.
So someone used the victim's shoes to kill her. Okay. Did you find something else? The murderer item, object, I don't know. Face. Okay, let's just... What? Oh no. The only the thing I don't like in this game is the dialogue disappear like often. You have no warning to tell you, oh, the line is too much. That can relate. That can put her into the path of the murderer.
Detective Martini, my dear companion in this macabre dance of justice. While the evidence at hand may not immediately lead us to the doorstep of the perpetrator, fear not, for there is always a path to be uncovered. We must delve deeper into the realm of forensics, meticulously examining every clue and detail. The fibers left behind, the DNA traces, the subtle nuances that may have eluded others. It is through the lens of science that we shall navigate this labyrinth of darkness.
And
but let us not forget the importance of patience and perseverance.
What about the DNA? Here it is.
DNA, my esteemed colleague, the blueprint of life itself. It holds the key to unlocking the secrets hidden within our mortal coils. In the case of Hailey Greenwood, we have indeed discovered some intriguing DNA traces. The
Tell me.
assailant's genetic material was found under her fingernails, suggesting a struggle ensued before her untimely demise. It is a small but significant piece of the puzzle, a glimpse into the identity of the one who committed this heinous act. We will analyze it further, compare it to our extensive database, and with a stroke of luck, we may find a match. Of course, it's not a foolproof method, but it's a step closer to justice. We must also consider the possibility of secondary transfer, as the presence of someone's genetic material does not necessarily mean they are the killer. Nonetheless, it is a lead worth pursuing, and we will leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of truth.
Okay. What about the fibers? Okay, again. Oh, I am sick of this thing. No, honestly, why the dialogue disappear all the time like this? No, fabrics or the fibers, she thought.
Fibers and fabrics, my dear detective, the silent witnesses to the tapestry of crime. They can
Okay.
reveal so much about the events that unfolded.
Please,
Upon
just go straight to
examining
the
clothing
point.
of Miss Greenwood, I noticed an assortment of fibers and fabric traces that did not belong to her attire. These foreign fibers, like whispers in the wind, hint at the involvement of another individual. It is through the meticulous analysis of these fibers that we may be able to trace the movements of the perpetrator, unraveling their path and potentially leading us closer to the truth.
You see what I was telling before, guys? AI is good, but oh god, the intro are so terrible. The intro are really terrible. Like, why all this pitch just to say, oh yes, I find something that the fibers of fabric traces that doesn't belong to the victim, Haley, but instead of the murderer, oh, the murderer. But I am wondering why they made a discussion. I don't know how they configure the AI in this game, but it's not. Oh, it's not good. I want to say it's not good. Okay, let's go back to the police station. Maybe she was killed with her shoes. Was killed with her shoes. The one she wore that night.
Killed with their own shoes, you say? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Who would do such a thing?
Oh,
And why? It's hard to imagine the kind of person who could commit such an act.
but here
let's
we are.
not dwell on the gruesome details for too long. We have to keep moving forward and find the person responsible. Have you checked the shoes for any potential evidence? Fingerprints, DNA, anything that could lead us to the killer. We must leave no stone unturned in this investigation.
The DNA is still in investigation by the scientist team. The scientist team.
Yeah, I see. The DNA analysis is still underway.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to be patient then. It's crucial that we get every piece of information we can from those shoes. Once we have the results, it might shed some light on the identity of the culprit. Keep me updated on the progress, Detective Martini. We can't afford to waste any time.
Oh, okay. Can I say to the mister here that we also find fabrics and fibers that didn't belong to her? The scientist team. We find some fibers and fabrics that doesn't belong. Maybe that don't belong to Ailey. Maybe I need to wait. How to get the result fast? Oh, not again. Okay. I think I need to take a break. It's tiresome. Okay, I don't remember what I was asking. Okay, let's just go back.
Have you made up your mind, Detective Martini? Interesting choice, Detective Martini. May I ask you why?
What did I do? Maria?
So, tell us, Detective Martini, who is the culprit?
Guys, I am just trying
The day Haley
random
was
stuff.
found. It was a day filled with shock and sadness for all of us, including me. But no, I didn't see her that day, Detective. I wish I could have been there for her, to protect her. It breaks my heart that she had to go through something so terrible. But you're a protector, a hero. I have faith in your abilities to bring justice to Haley and all the others. You're like a shining light in this dark world, guiding us towards the truth.
Okay guys, I am done. I will just sign off for today about this game. I am done for today about this game. I will come back maybe later. I am done. It's not that it's not difficult, but the how the AI generate answers had too much. It's just bad. Like it's just okay. You can answer to my question. I understand. You don't want to. Okay, but tell me if you know something. Maybe I need to ask the question differently with different variation. But I know people here, and no, here, don't know who I am talking about about the Haley investigation. Only here, and here, people know something. And I don't even know the day when Haley was found dead, because if I was able to know
Detective
the
Martini.
day, I will have been able to just ask a question to people that where were you this day, for example, what were you doing this day, and ask this kind of question. But I don't have it. Maybe I need to stick around this game to longer. I don't know. I'm still thinking, because the man here don't know about Haley, the one here too. We just have these three places, and the Black Hoods just never mind, just forget it. Okay guys, I will sign off for today. Take care. See you tomorrow for a new stream again. I am streaming 2 times a day for 1.5 hours or 2 hours depending of the game. I always stream new game, different independent game. And if you want me to stream again particularly, you can reach out to me on my social and let me know. Take care. Bye.